poppin' squad? It's your boy Jesimein, and today we have a Monster Hunter build. I know it's been a while, but I have been grinding on PC non-stop, and I wanted to share this with the people who do enjoy Monster Hunter. Now, this is a healer-based light bowgun build, as mid-max as I could possibly get. I don't think you can get any better than this as far as this combo and the way I was going to use it. This is good for anything. I mean, people will love you if you run this build, I guarantee. No matter what you do, people are going to want you on their team because you're going to be able to do all kinds of healing. So without further ado, let's get into the build itself. Going into my equipment info, I am running a Gyra bullet, I believe you pronounce it, Guild Cross Circlet, Commission Jacket, Guild Cross Van Braces, Lava Sealed Coil, Wrath Heart Greaves, Friendship Charm, Health Booster, and Gilly Mantle. Right now, I'll put on the screen my decoration so you can see before I go into the skills. I am running wide range, and the reason I love wide range is because you're able to pop any of your potions or any of your buffs in order to help your teammates when you don't have the recovery ammo shot on them. It's really good for AoE. The distance is unreal. Like, I mean, honestly, there was times where I have a teammate that would jump down a ledge and they'll be like getting bodied by a Kieran or something, and I'll just pop a potion and it'll be able just to land, and I don't have to be looking at them. So wide range is definitely the bread and butter of the build. It is basically a wide range build. Everything is built around this because this is what you're going to be using the most, and you're going to want to be able to pop these as soon as possible, which leads me into the next thing that complements wide range, which is going to be quick sheath. I mean, it speaks for itself. You get to equip and de-equip your weapon as fast as possible. The reason I chose quick sheath with this build is because what you're going to be doing is, if you're not shooting recovery or you're not putting whatever damage or putting status effect on your target, you're going to want to be able to put your weapon away as fast as possible so you can pop your potion or whatever you want in order to be able to help your teammates. And tool specialist, the reason I use that, obviously, it shortens the time to reuse my tools. Because I'm a healer, I want to be able to try to put down that healing booster as fast as possible. You can easily do this with whatever skill you want, whatever you preference. But for this build, obviously, health is the main thing, and I want to be able to have this down as much as possible. And item prolonger, this is really good for popping, those buffs. You don't have to pop them as often. It's really good with Demon Pill and Demon Drug and all of that. That's going to be able to last longer so that you're not burning through it if you're in a longer fight. Now, what complements wide range and quick sheath is going to be speed eating. And speed eating is one of my favorite skills because it just changes the whole flow of eating and popping skills. So you can see right here, if I were to go to, let's say, my ancient potion, look how fast that is. And what's really good is, like, if you're using a mega potion, you pop that, and that's really fast for your teammates too. So this is one of the only skills that in theory affects your teammates too, because the faster I pop it, the faster it goes off, and once it procs on me, it procs on them. So I'm able just to pretty much spam these as fast as possible. If you compare it to not having speed eating, it's unreal, especially like when you pop pills and stuff. So that's something that's really good. Also, going into what else do I have? I also have Divine Blessing, which speaks for itself. This is something that's extremely important to save you from that one shot. If you're like, a little bit of health taken away. So this is just for a little bit of survivability, since I mean, I am the healer. I'm gonna need to be alive as much as possible. I don't want to be out of the fight. I need to be there with my teammates. So Divine Blessing stops it. Like, let's say I get caught off guard and I'm trying to heal somebody, and one of the monsters tries to focus me and try to take me out. I get level 3. I get 50% reduced damage, which is a huge chunk of damage that I get protected from. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the details of the actual build itself. What I like about it the most is that it's universal. This is one of the builds that you can pretty much take on any fight, since it's not resistant based, or it's not focused towards anything in particular as far as elements or anything. It's actually a universal healer build, and I think it's one of the best. I mean, I haven't really fully spec'd into my hunting horn yet. I'm still testing that out, but honestly, in my opinion, this is the best healer build you can run, because it's just universal, especially if you know how to land your shots with your recovery ammo. Recovery ammo 2 is amazing, and the reason it's amazing is because it gives you 2 chunks. And even though sometimes the reload is kind of long, the reload's like it's like a baby, maybe 1.5-2 seconds, which is long in a fight, especially if they get knocked over. These 2 chunks, if you land your shots, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna put somebody back to full health, and that's not even taking into consideration the fact that you're gonna be carrying potions and stuff. Also, I wanted to put that out there. If you guys are going to run this build, make sure that you're carrying everything you can as far as potions and stuff. You want to carry anything you can that's shareable, and you want to carry things that you can craft the potions on the go, so that you don't have to journey back to the camp in order to help your teammates. Make sure you carry as much craftable items as possible, because that does change the game. Now, going into the detail of this, a lot of people are going to ask me, I know, why are you running a rarity 6 instead of a rarity 8? The reason I chose this is because, as you can see, my augmentations, I wanted to go more towards decoration based. I have a lot of really good healing based decorations, and I wanted to utilize that as best as possible. If I was to use another bowgun, it will probably be the Nergigante one, the rarity 8. But for optimal healing, I think this one is possibly the best, and the reason is because I get to have it already starts off with 2 slots, and you get to add augmentation, add 1 slot, and then the upgrade it. So you can see I have level 3 if I need to, and I mean later in the future, you know, let's say I come across a gem I really need, I can just replace that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I really put 3 slot upgrades instead of, you know, health on kill, whatever. I'm not going for damage in any way, shape, or form, so I kind of had a big room to be able to implement slot upgrades, and so I could have the perfect setup where everything is maxed out. So you can see wide range 5, tool specialist 3, quick sheath 3, item prolonger 3, speed eating 3, and divine blessing 3. Like, it's really hard to get max perfect skills, and I think this is the best way I could possibly run it. So hopefully you guys enjoy, man. I'm probably gonna have a lot of gameplay that I'm gonna be putting out to showcase the build in its entirety. You're gonna see a lot of situations. It is definitely, I'm telling you guys now, this is a team-based build. It's not really good solo. You're not putting out enough damage. This is primarily if you want to go on those, you know, those tempered runs where you have teammates, and if you want to match make, people will love you. That's that kind of build. And I put recoil suppressor obviously just so I can have no recoil. That's all preference depending on how good your shot is. And because this is PC, people are hitting shots way easier because you have a mouse, so you don't have to really worry about that. But for the most part, like I said, this is 100% a team build, not meant to be played alone. You can play it alone, but a lot of the skills are useless. Like wide range would be useless. Maybe even, no, yeah, pretty much. So the main thing would be wide range, and that's obviously what the build's built around. You pretty much don't need wide range if you're gonna run this solo. I would choose, I don't know what I would choose over that. I mean, you can probably go into attack or whatever you can, but I mean, that'll change the whole build itself. So honestly, you know, I'm gonna keep real with you guys. Just don't run this solo. Run this as a team. If you want to run this solo and you have some kind of mix-up that you'll do, let me know in the comments. I'm interested. I just want to see where people would be at. But as far as the build itself, it is an amazing build. It is something people love. I promise you, I have a lot of people who I play with who can vouch for how effective this build is, and the things it can do for a team is unreal, especially with like the amount of buffs. It saves your teammates a lot of money, especially when you're popping might pills or adamant pills and armor skin and demon drug. You get to pop it for the whole team. They don't have to waste theirs, and that's pretty much saving them 3 pops, you know what I'm saying, as far as number wise. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And for the people who are asking, I know they're gonna ask why my colors are changing. If you do not know, there's a rainbow pigment. Once you fully complete all of your optional missions and a couple other things, you can get this dope color scheme where it keeps changing. Like here, let me see if I can get a good look right here. Yeah, you can see right here, colors slowly fade, and it looks dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, and one thing I like about this setup is luckily it's not bulky. I hate bulky setups. So as far as cosmetics, I think it looks all right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the gun's ugly and whatnot, but the build looks kind of clean. The top matches the bottom. The lava seals, a little glow. It's pretty dope. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I just want to put this out there real quick. Let me go to the build one more time. I'm not that good with, oh, I guess you can show this. I'm sorry. Look at me. Boom. See gobbler jewels, enduring jewels, and all that stuff. So you can see right here, recovery, ammo, and all that stuff. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As you can see, check out these scales, man. Looking clean across the board, fully maxed out. This is an end game healer build. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is something worth playing? If you're on PC, hit your boy up. If you need some support, you want to be hyper heal carry, I got you. We out here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hunter Rank 102, your boy is out here. If you guys enjoyed, leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this build. It's been real. Your boy is out.